Good day. Welcome to my analysis of MTC. So, I'm going to look over at three things, which is number one, background, financial statement analysis, and also my financial final decision. So, number one, background. MTC has been operating for more than 20 years and it has a market share of over 90%, which is a very good indication that it has been performing very well. And there are 20 plus years of operating. That means they've already incurred mm, costs of infrastructure, employee training, and research and development. Uh, that they've already incurred those costs. So the cost that they only have to incur right now is on expansion. So yeah, they have a good board of directors who which consists of members which are very young, very energetic, and they are very well known to be very overqualified. Um, Number two, financial statement analysis. So over the financial statement analysis, I'm going to use the rule of thumb of Warren Buffett because he's the greatest investor. Um, Number one, balance sheet. Balance sheet, I'm going to look at retained earnings, retained on assets, and also I'm going to look at the liabilities. Number one, retained earnings. Retained earnings, it has been showing that it has MTC has been having a steady growth of retained earnings, and also the return on assets stands at 22.2%. So that indicates that they have been efficiently using the shareholders' investments very properly, and the earnings on their investment stands at 22%, which is very good. Um, I'm also going to the liabilities. The liabilities stands in the range of 1 billion, 1 point something billion, which is very low comparing to the range of 3 billion of assets which our MTC has been operating over the years. Now, income statement. I'm going to look at gross profit margin and also the net profit margin. Gross profit margin, it was not calculated in the annual report, but then I've calculated it, but I can stand to be corrected. It stands at 36.7%, but the rule of thumb is at 40% according to Warren Buffett. It's at 40%, so there's a slight difference. It's slightly lower, but yes, it's there. The net profit margin, it stands at 27.4%, but then the Warren Buffett's rule of thumb is at 20%, so it's a slightly higher. It's a good indication, and it also it's stated that NTC has increased their revenue by 52 million, which is very good. Now, cash flow statement. Cash flow statement, I'm going to look over at one thing, which is the capital expenditure percentage of to the net income. The rule, Warren Buffett's rule of thumb is at 20%, but then they have been trading at 50 to 40%. Warren Buffett says lower than 20%, so higher than that, that's very indication that no, they are not doing something right. So my final decision is to buy MTC because of over my analysis, and um, also them adapting to new technologies like 5G, and also how they survived COVID. So it's a good indication that it's a buy. Thank you.